Hello, friends. Okay, so I'm gonna post my shopping link right here in the comments. I am so excited because for one of the first times in this Black Friday week that we've had, the Black Friday deal is still available, which for the last, I think 2 days, right? Yeah, because this is the third day, I believe. Last 2 days, they've sold out within 30 minutes. So this is the first day that it's still currently in stock, which if you haven't checked it out yet, or if you haven't seen any of my stories or posts or anything, the foundation and the concealer. So you're gonna get both of these things on sale right now. You get to pick the colors. I actually pinned right here in the comments the direct link straight to that deal, so you don't have to like look around the website for it. I literally just posted it right there. Okay, so I'm also sharing this live to my other pages. If you don't follow me on my other pages, my beauty page is called Beauty by Rhea Hope, so I hope you're following there. Just request to join. And then I also have, obviously, my page, Rhea Hope, so make sure that you've liked and are following that page as well. And then I have my actual Facebook page, like a normal person. And that is Rhea Coleman, which is my name. Good morning, good afternoon. Yay, I'm so excited. I know so many of you guys got this month's, today's Black Friday deal. I'm so excited. I am like shocked. I'm shook that it's still available. So if you haven't yet, or maybe if you did it early this morning and you're like, oh my gosh, it's still available, now's the time to like stock up. If you know what your winter shade is or your summer shade, or if you don't know and you want to know, just message me and I can tell you what colors to grab in that for that. So you can really stock up and save, because honestly, I don't think the foundation is going to be on sale for quite a long time after this, to be 100% truthful. So don't wait. I would definitely grab it ASAP. Oh my gosh, Frozen 2 is so good. I think I cried like 3 times. It was so good. Yeah, we had a great time this morning seeing it. Yes, absolutely, Shelly, message me. If you guys need to be color matched, just send me a message. Easiest way to message me, you can tap on my face right now. A little window should pop down and you should be able to see my name. Click on my name, it's gonna take you to my page and you'll see an option to be able to send me a message. Send me a message there and I will be able to give you an accurate color match. Awesome, yeah, there's no line right now, so you don't have to wait in line for it either. If you just click this link right here, it'll take you directly to the foundation and concealer that's on sale. It's just the foundation, just the Mineral Touch. Terry, message me and I can tell you what colors you are, what colors you should be. Thank you. You can do your makeup like me. You just need the same products and watch these tutorials. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited you guys got that. So the kudos this month, which I'm super excited about, is your choice of eyeshadow in the palette and then your choice of mascara. So today, if you guys haven't already seen, they announced tomorrow's Black Friday bundle, which is the lash primer and your choice of Epic. So you can pick the brown, the black, the limited edition red, or the limited edition blue. The red's more of a maroon. So in that look, they did my eyeshadow so pretty for the maroon, and I've been like dying to recreate it with you guys, but I had to wait until they released the photos because I signed some legal document saying I couldn't post about it. So now that it's launched, now I'm going to recreate that red eyeshadow look minus the maroon mascara because I don't have it. But you can get a very similar look with the black mascara, and I'm going to show you the eyeshadow combo that they used on me, which conveniently are 4 shadows, so you can actually get the eye look that I'm wearing in the maroon photo in this month's kudos. So win-win. I would definitely wait to grab the lash primer until tomorrow though, because it's on sale. Like, I'm here to save you guys money. So tomorrow, grab your maroon mascara and your lash primer in tomorrow's bundle. It will sell out, I'm promising you. I have never gotten so many messages in my life about something. This morning, I'm literally being blown out of the water by people asking about the maroon eyeshadow or mascara. So the maroon mascara tomorrow is going to sell out super duper fast. So make sure you're setting your alarms for 5:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time so you can get in line. My top 10, yeah, Jackie, message me and I can give you the list. Thank you. Yeah, I'm super excited. So we're going to recreate that maroon eyeshadow look, but first we got to put on a makeup. So I'm going to use the Liquid Touch foundation. So some tips with using the Liquid Touch is making sure that it's really mixed up. So making sure that you're shaking it up really, really well, and also squeezing that topper to get the product back into the bottle. Yay! I'm so excited for you. Thank you, Karen. So we're going to use the Liquid Touch foundation in the shade Lace, and I'm just going to squirt a little bit on top of my powder concealer brush. This is my favorite way to begin to apply it. And if you're just now tuning in and you didn't hear in the beginning of this, the Liquid Touch is on sale in today's Black Friday bundle, and it is still available. So if you have yet to grab it, definitely make sure you do so ASAP, because I don't know what kind of stock is left. They haven't posted like how close we are to selling out of that. So I would definitely grab it as soon as possible, even if that means you have to hop off, grab it, and then come back on. I usually never encourage you guys to leave my tutorials, but I am in this case. So make sure that you grab that Black Friday bundle before it sells out. All right, so on my face right now, I have on my Glorious Face Primer and my Touch Bold Setting Spray. That's my pre-makeup routine. And then that was about 3-4 drops of the Liquid Touch foundation. Now, a lot of you guys have messaged me about getting light coverage. You send me messages like, I don't like to be full coverage. I don't like to feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, and I totally understand you. I love full coverage. I love the feel of makeup. So for me, I use quite a few different products, but I am always going to give you guys what your preferences are. I'm not going to push my likings on you. I'm going to get you what you love. So that right there was 3 to 4-ish drops of the Liquid Touch foundation. Now, if you love light, easy coverage, that'd be it. You can move on to your pressed powder or your concealer or whatever is next. But is that not incredible? Look at how great that coverage is. That's so good. Just minimizes the appearance of redness, begins to hide your dark circles, completely gives you just this even surface to work off of. And look at how beautiful it lays on your skin. Isn't that so great? So I have oily skin, so I always make sure that I set mine really well. But if you have dry skin, you wouldn't necessarily have to set it. But I am going to take about 2 more drops of it. And I'm going to, this is like more like 2 to 3. And I'm just going to dot it on my face. And now the star of the show is I'm going to go in with my blending buds. Now, I highly recommend for you guys to pick these up if you're grabbing the Black Friday bundle. These really, 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 really come into play with how smooth your makeup looks. If you have large pores, or if you experience a lot of fine lines or wrinkles showing through your makeup, the blending buds are, I'm not kidding you, are so crucial with getting your makeup to look super duper smooth. So it just gives you a little more fuller coverage, and then like I keep saying, it just makes your makeup look so smooth. Thank you so much for sharing. So if you have dry skin, I would still recommend the Liquid Touch to you, but I would probably mix it with either the BB Flawless or mix it with your concealer. You can do either or for a little more hydration. But you can always, like I keep saying, I'm a broken record, just message me and I can give you a recommendation like what is perfect for your skin. Thank you, Jennifer. Tomorrow's deal is the Lash Primer and the Epic Mascara. So you get to pick these 2 things, but you get to pick your color of the Epic Mascara, and you can choose the blue, the maroon, which are both limited edition, or you can choose brown or black. So I would definitely grab the maroon because it is so pretty. If you haven't seen the pictures, I posted them on my page today, but we're actually going to recreate the eye look that I have on in the red photo. So if you really liked that, hang tight and I'll show you what I did. The blending buds are damp, yes. Can we buy the maroon mascara only? So it comes in like a bundle. So it comes with the lash primer anyway, which just save it and give it to someone for Christmas. Perfect stocking stuffer. All right, so now I'm gonna take my concealer in the shade Organza. I'm gonna warm it up in between my fingers. And now I'm gonna dot it on my face. Kind of used a lot, it's okay. Wall does blend that out. And wipe off whatever excess. So like I said, you're gonna get these 2 things in today's Black Friday bundle, which is still available. So we're gonna take the smaller blending bud, and now we're gonna start to blend that in, and this is really just gonna brighten up our under eye and give us like really incredible coverage. Hello? Trisha, message me and I can give you my link to launch. Will it be the Epic? No, it will not include the 4D. If you want the 4D, I would recommend to grab it in the Kudos because you can choose that option for the Kudos this month. So the Kudos is like our monthly deal. It's available all month, obviously. And then every month it's something different. It's a different amount of savings, etc. So this month is the eyeshadow palette of your choice, which I will show you what I use for that red mascara look. And then you get to choose between your choice of Epic or 4D mascara. All right, so now that we have our concealer blended out, and always make sure that you're really blending it out underneath this area right here so we don't have any creasing. And then if your concealer is looking a little light, like mine was, I just blend it out. So I'll blend it up and over my nose, down and around. No one says that concealer has to stay just in that area. So I like to blend it out because I like to look very like melted and not so much like, you don't want any lines. Yes, blending bud's always damp, exactly. What do you recommend, the regular primer or the hydrating primer? It depends what kind of skin you have, but if you have dry skin, I would do the hydrating. Do you think they could possibly bring the colored back if it's a hit seller? No, they won't. They will not. All right, so now I'm gonna take my dry beauty blender and I'm gonna use my setting spray, and I'm gonna use my Touch Behold translucent setting powder, and we're gonna use the technique called baking. And what it is, we're just essentially taking a lot of product and popping it all over our skin, and this is going to draw out the natural oils of our skin and basically trap them. So instead of our natural oils pushing against our foundation, making us look oily or making our foundation come off altogether, it's really going to just absorb into the setting powder and trap it. Hi Heather, hello from Boston. Okay, so we're going to just pop this everywhere where we put the concealer, or wherever we have like a lot of fine lines, wrinkles, large pores, or wherever we find that we get like really oily. So of course my T-zone, and then right underneath my eyes I get really shiny and creasy. So we definitely make sure that we bake in those areas really well. So if you don't have oily skin, you can utilize that mesh plate that comes with it and not use as much, but it's all personal preference and what type of skin you have really. But you can always message me if you're not sure what combo to use. If you think, should I bake, should I not bake, we can talk about it. Hello, hi guys. If you haven't done so, make sure that you tag your bestie in the comments and or share this to her wall. And then if you haven't seen yet, we're doing the Black Friday week is still going on, and today only the Liquid Touch foundation and the concealer are on sale. So that's what I have on my face right now, and then I just set it with my translucent setting powder. That won't stay in old lady line. So Donna, it kind of depends what type of skin you have. So you can always message me and I can help you figure out like what combo would be best for you. This is dry, but I did spritz it with my setting spray. So I guess it would be sort of damp, but it's not like that damp. Yes, Stacy, message me. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and use my pressed powder, and this is in the shade Scarlet, which is the lightest shade, and we're gonna use this to really kind of highlight our under eye, and also is going to prevent any under eye creasing as well. So if you have dry skin, you can skip the setting powder and just go straight in with this step. Not only, like I said, brightens, but it also is gonna do the similar effect that the setting powder did with setting our under eye. And I always use my fan brush to just kind of sweep away any residue because we don't want like a ton of powder on there. So using your fan brush kind of sweeps away and allows it to really sit a lot lighter on your skin. Yes, so the concealer is incredible for dark circles, as is the under eye that I just did with the pressed powder. So Organza in the shade Scarlet is what I use underneath my eye. I believe we can ship to Puerto Rico, yes. So the deal that I keep talking about, the Liquid Touch and the concealer, are both on sale right there. I believe it's 29% savings, which is crazy. Thank you, Nancy. All right, so now we're gonna set everything else and really give us like a little bit more fuller coverage. So I'm gonna use the pressed powder, and this is in the shade Satin, which is a very great like neutral shade. And we're gonna set our skin with this, and I'm gonna show you the difference of using a pressed powder to set your foundation versus not. So we're only gonna do one side of our face at first. And I'm just using this gigantic kabuki brush for this step, which is my favorite way to apply our pressed powder, just because it applies it very evenly, very lightly and airbrushed. And that way you're not kind of overdoing it on the powder as if you were to use a sponge. It kind of covers more ground on your face, so you're not using as much product as you think you should. When you use a powder on your eyes, you still need an eyeshadow primer. So it depends if you have oily eyelids, Linda. If you have trouble with your press or your eyeshadow staying, then yes, I would recommend using the eye primer after this step. But if you don't, then I wouldn't say you need it. All right, so one side versus the other. See that unevenness from the highlight versus non-highlighting? And look how just flawless and just doesn't that look like my skin? It doesn't look like I'm wearing makeup. It just looks like my flawless skin. Isn't that amazing? So good. Click the little heart emoji, see that difference. I'm telling you guys, pressed powder is life. Even if you have dry skin, you can use this pressed powder. I hear a lot that older ladies, oh, I can't use pressed powder. I'm 50 or I'm 60. I can't use it. I'm telling you, you can use this powder. This one is designed for mature skin. It's designed for dry skin. It is so light, you guys. It is so airy. It's not cakey. It's not heavy. It feels so good on your skin. Oh, it's so amazing. Totally gives you that airbrushed finish. I keep like jabbing my earrings. What color pressed powder? I'm using the shade Satin. Thank you. Psoriasis on their face. Melly, you were talking to the right girl because I actually have psoriasis. If you can see my ear, I was actually telling my husband, I was like, gosh, my ear is like having a bad psoriasis day. But I do too on my face, and I swear by our skincare, that's like the only reason that I don't have it on my face anymore. All thanks to basically the two products, Rose Water and the Uplift Beauty Serum. Those two things really healed the psoriasis on my face. But honestly, this makeup line is so incredible for if you have eczema, dry patches, or if you have really sensitive skin. This line is perfect for you. Yeah, see, you're 65 and use powder, so I need to get me some pressed powder. Yeah, you do, girl. Was the Liquid Touch the shade Lace? Yes, it was, Jennifer. Hope the pressed powder goes on bundle. So don't wait, I would grab it. And you get free shipping at $50, so I would add it. So when you get this, so this is $48. So grab this, which is linked right here, which is on sale. So you get to choose your foundation, your concealer, then add on your pressed powder. Boom, you got free shipping, you got a full flawless face. Love the brush. Yes, message me for the link to this brush if you want it. Is the pressed powder the same shade as your liquid? So not necessarily. So for me, for instance, I use the shade Lace in my liquid and the shade Satin in my pressed powder, which is a pretty big gap when you're looking at the shades, but those two together equal out my skin tone. So see how my face matches my neck? So everything matches. So it's really important to make sure that you're being color matched by me. I've been working with this line for almost 4 years now. So crazy, 4 years in February. So I really know the combinations. So when I give you a recommendation, I might recommend more than one color, and some people will pick up only half of it, and then they'll message me and they'll say, oh, you didn't match me correctly. My Liquid Touch is too light. I'm like, well, did you set it with the pressed powder? No. I'm like, well, those two equal your skin tone together. They work together. So if I'm giving you a recommendation, I'm not just like spitting, oh, we should get this product. Really, I'm recommending a full, like, what works together to equal out to your skin tone. So just word to the wise. Awesome, Samantha. Oh my gosh, you are going to be like the best Secret Santa ever. Is there something skincare for dark circles and wrinkles? Absolutely, Brielle. So I used to have really bad dark circles and very deep set under eyes, and the combo that I mentioned before, the Rose Water and the Uplift Beauty Serum, as well as the Uology Serum, those three things really helped, as well as the brightening face mask. If you want the recommendation on which I used for my dark circles, just message me and I'll give it to you. I swear by it. I used to not be able to not wear makeup without people being like, are you okay? Because I had such bad dark circles. And it wasn't until that skincare regimen that I really started to be able to feel confident without makeup on. Hyperpigmentation, that would kind of go in the same boat with the dark circles for skincare wise, but for makeup wise, I would do the same combination that I'm using, but I would probably mix my BB Flawless with my Liquid Touch just for a little hydration, and then also for a little more coverage. My chest is a lot darker than my face. What can you do for that? So Gail, what I would do for you for that reason, I would take your bronzer, which is what I'm doing right now, and I would use your bronzer just on your neck to kind of connect the two. That way you don't have to go super dark on your face, and that way it'll match, so it'll transition really nicely. So making sure to contour around the jawline, and then you'll just kind of feather it through. sure. Get my head off the fill in order. I love you. I have red patches in the makeup orange. I have a hard time matching. Message me, Brandy. If you guys have any trouble matching or getting an accurate color match for your foundation, just shoot me a selfie. When you say message you, where do you do that? So the easiest way would be to click on my face. A little window should pop down and you'll see my name, Rhea Coleman, Rhea Hope, Beauty by Rhea Hope, just depending where you're watching me at. And you can send me a message. So if you just if you click on my name, it'll take you to my page and you'll look for just a message area. Or you can go to my website, which is rheahopebeauty.com, and you can scroll to the very bottom of that and you can message me there too. All right, so now contouring. I've done one side of my face, but I haven't done the other because I really wanted to show you the difference of contouring. So look at how beautiful that is. Isn't it like not muddy? It's not dirty. It just really just defines your face, makes your under eye look brighter and more youthful, really makes this side of your face look much more like put together and tighter versus this side that looks a little washed out, a little round, a little puffy versus that side. Isn't that amazing? Click the little heart emoji to see the difference. Little bit of contouring. So this is the Beachfront bronzer in the shade Hermosa with the tapered blusher brush. And we're just starting from the top of the ear, working to the corner of the mouth. That's kind of where our line's going. And you're gonna start horizontally, yeah. And then turn it vertically. And then you're just going to swirl over that. And this is just gonna soften up that line. Because you don't want it to be like a harsh line. You want it to be really soft and melted. All right, so now that we've done that, now you can either move on or you can build it up. So obviously your choice, and then going around the jawline really defines that jaw, get the supermodel jaw going on. All right, and now for blush. I'm gonna use the pressed blush in the shade Seductive today, which is what I used yesterday actually. It's just a really, really great everyday color. It's not too bright, it's not too dark, it's perfect. So if you're not like a big blush girl, this one would be your favorite. It's matte too, so there's no shine to it, shimmer, nothing. Look at how it just like gives you that flush color. Isn't that pretty? See that? And it also really kind of blends in that contour to your skin as well. See? So again, tap in the product, swirl in the cap, and then you're just gonna tap on. So apple your cheek, working closer to the hairline, just like this. 55 and use a spray foundation. It seems to settle my fine lines, makes me look older. So Laura, it sounds like you're gonna need more hydration. So I would either use the hydrating primer underneath, or I would try a different combination, like the BB Flawless mixed with the Liquid Touch. I miss your long hair. I know, I do too sometimes. Part-time contouring. So Heather, I'm swearing by this brush right here. If you have a hard time contouring, the tapered blusher brush is the way to go. It is so, so incredible. It does all the work for you. Thanks, Claudia. Okay, so now for highlight. So with the Pixie, I've been really loving a very bold highlight. So my favorite combo right now has been the Touch of the Luminizer in the shade Pearly. Now this is the cream to powder, and it comes in a stick. Do not wipe the stick on your face. It will wipe off your foundation and it'll look like a straight up line. What you're gonna wanna do is pop it on your finger. Look how pretty that is. And then you're just going to tap this on, working like an oval shape on the cheekbone. Just around like this. And the reason why we're using our finger is it's gonna melt from the heat of our hand. It's gonna melt it into your makeup rather than just laying on top. So you can use a little bit firmer of pressure when you're doing this. Normally you'd use really light pressure when you're applying most makeup, but for this instance, we're gonna use a little bit firmer of pressure. And then sticking in that oval shape. All right, so now that we've put that on, now we're gonna blend it out and make it just look even more gorgeous, because we're gonna use the Touch of the Moon Luminizer in the shade Lustrous, and this is just the powder form. So if the cream freaks you out, which it did for me at first, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't wanna use a cream. I went in with the powder first just to kind of build some confidence with it, and then I went in with the cream. But the two combinations together give you the most gorgeous highlight. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? This looks really, really good photographed or for holidays. So if you have yet to take your family photos, definitely grab a good highlight like this combo. It's gonna look so pretty in your photos. Or for Christmas, holidays. Isn't that pretty? I think my skin is too dry for the foundation. Do you think the BB cream might be on sale soon? I don't think. Just finally ordered today. Yay, I'm so excited. Hi, Carrie. Thank you. Do you ever change up the brushes or do you use the same brush style, brush each product? Typically the same like combination, always. Your videos are amazing, helpful. I feel like I'm getting confidence. Oh, I love that. That is like goals right there. Reason I do what I do. What color eyeliner did you use with the maroon mascara? No eyeliner. I'm going to show you the combo that I did in like 5 seconds. I just have to throw on my eyebrows really fast and then we're going to do our eyes. Okay, so I'm going to comb through my eyelashes, which is the best trick for getting your lashes to look super long. So they're not crisscrossed or tangled, they're just going straight up. I'm doing my mom's makeup on Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to show you the colors that I'm going to do in my eyes in 1 second. How do you know which highlight to use, lighter or darker? Jessica, message me a selfie facing a window and I can tell you what highlight combo to get. Okay, so now for our brows, we're going to throw these on really fast using the brow pencil. This is in the shade medium. I'm telling you guys, this is the easiest tool to use for doing your brows. And this is all I had on in those photos of me with the eyeshadows as well. It's just the brow pencil. For all of those photos, I got to do my own brows and my own lashes, which I was happy about that because you know how some people are like particular about the brows. How do you color match my liquid foundation concealer? So all I need is a selfie facing a window to give you an accurate color match. Like I said before, I've been using this line for almost 4 years now. I also have done makeup on a ton of different people over the last 4 years during weddings, prom, etc. Actually, I did a girlfriend's last night for her birthday. And I know how this foundation concealer oxidize or not oxidize on certain people's skin tones. So, not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at it. Which mascara do you love more, the maroon or the blue? I liked the maroon the best. The blue was really, really pretty. It took, honestly, it took me 3 coats to like really get it to pay out. But the maroon was like, and I was like, dang, it was really pretty. You can be wearing makeup or no makeup, it doesn't matter. Just be facing a window is all that I need. Just that natural light is really good and no filter on your photo. If you have a filter on your photo, it kind of dilutes the skin tone, so it makes it a little bit harder for me to really truly see what color would work best for you. So no filters and just facing a window, and try to get that photo to me ASAP because I don't know how long the foundation, like I don't know how much stock they have left, but right now, before I got on, it was still in stock. So foundation and concealer are both on sale in the Kudos, or in the Black Friday deal. In the Kudos, you're gonna get your choice of palette and you also get your choice of mascara. So I would grab one of the black ones today, and then tomorrow when the Black Friday bundle goes on, I would choose, obviously you get your lash primer, but then I would also choose the maroon because I know that one's gonna sell out the fastest. Donna, you can watch on the replay. Well, if the sun's not out, that's fine. It doesn't have to be a sunny day. It can be gloomy. I realize it's winter. It's totally fine. Poor kids ain't got time for more than one coat. Yeah, exactly, Samantha. So I definitely would do either the black or the maroon. If you don't have eyebrows like this, use the lash serum. The Esteem lash serum you can use on your brows and your lashes. That's how I got mine to grow. If I order the wrong color, yes, you can return or exchange, no problem. No probs. Okay. Let's get out all the things we need. Okay. This for that. That for that. Making sure I have everything. Okay. I think we're ready. Hold on. We ready? Sorry. Thank you. Oh, it's already dark where you are? Dang, that's crazy. It's like 2 o'clock. Order the wrong color. Yes, you can exchange or return, no problem. All right, so who's ready for this eye look? I know you guys are like, get on with it already. We want to see these eyes. So for the eye look that we did with the maroon mascara, It was this combo right here. So it's this one's Kudos +1 product. So the +1 is gonna be this guy right here. This is the Splurge Cream Shadow in Tenacious. And then we also used all 4 of these colors. So first one, so we did Timid, Gingerly, Fervent, and Conspicuous. So these 4 plus the Splurge Cream. So first thing that we did was we took the blending brush by Unique and we took the shade Timid, which is just a very good like matte all over color, and we coated it all over with it to give us a really good base. So if you have like a photo of yourself already, like on your Facebook, maybe your profile picture, as long as it looks, if you look at that photo and you're like, yeah, that's my skin tone, you can send me that photo. That's totally fine. It doesn't need to be like a current selfie. It can be a photo too. Just as long as there's no filter on it, I can color match you. All right, so once we put Timid all over, and this, like I said, is just gonna be our base for all over. Okay, now that we've done that, now I'm gonna go in with the Splurge Cream Shadow in the shade Tenacious. Now, normally we would do this last because this is usually like the star of the show, but in this instant, it wasn't. It was just to complement everything, but this is gonna be on the lid. So all over, I'm just gonna use my finger to pop it on. We don't need it to be super dark or, like I said, star of the show. It's merely just for complementing. So we're gonna put Tenacious all over, and I'm gonna start with my finger just because it's faster. Okay, people, then wait till it's light on, take a picture. You can always send me a picture that you already have. You can send your photo to me here on Facebook. So you'll just message me here on Facebook, whether it be Messenger or however you want to get a hold of me. But the easiest way would be to tap on my face. A little window should pop down. You can click on my name. Or if you're more familiar with Instagram, you can follow me there. My name is Rhea Hope on Instagram. If you guys love home renovations, we're also doing that too. So I've been posting updates on that in my Instagram story. Is there a powder eyeshadow that would match Tenacious? I think the closest one would probably be the shade Antsy, if I had to choose. All right, so now I'm gonna take my Splurge Cream Shadow Brush and just deepen this up a tad all over. Yes, Antsy would probably be the closest. All right, so we're gonna build this up and then we're going to do the vest. It's actually a super easy eye look too. And if you guys have yet to grab these Splurge Cream shadows, they are seriously the easiest things in the world to use. All right, so now that we have Tenacious all on there, and again, we didn't want to do it super dark, now we're gonna go in with the color Gingerly right here, and we're just gonna dust this in the outside corner, basically. So I'm using my fluffy crease brush, and we're just gonna pop this in this outside corner. What is the cream shadow? Tenacious was the color. Tenacious. All right, so outside corner and kind of on the brow bone, just like up like this. And same thing on this side. The Splurge Cream scared me for so long and now I'm hooked. I know, they're seriously probably the easiest eye product to use. And they can be scary just because you wouldn't think that they would be easy because they're a cream, but they're legit the easiest. So if you like suck at eyeshadow or you're kind of nervous to try it, those are the ones to grab. Splurge Cream shadows or the liquid eyeshadows too are super easy. I love the cream shadows. They're so great for older eyelids. I so agree. They're smudge proof. They're crease proof. And there's matte and shimmers. All right, so now you have Gingerly on. I'm gonna open up my eyes. This is a trick if you have hooded eyes, keep your eyes open. Just dust it on, making sure that you can see it when your eyes are open. All right, now that we've done All right, ready for the stars? Stars of the show. We're gonna take this guy right here. This is called the liner shader brush. We're gonna use this color, or this side, this side right here. Hello, Heather. So this is like an angled kind of liner brush. We're gonna grab this color right here, which is Fervent, which is that darker red that you saw in the picture. And we're gonna grab that. And now, let's see if I can do it with one hand while looking at you. We're just gonna pop this right on top, and this is gonna be our eyeliner. Straight across. But this brush makes it so easy. So again, this is called the liner shader brush. And you're just gonna take it and you're gonna just follow your eyelash. Like that. And then down and around. Like that. So excited I got the bundle today and the foundation brush, yay, awesome. Lash primer and mascara, yes, are the Black Friday deal tomorrow, and you get to choose between the maroon mascara or the blue or the black or the brown. The brown you can use on your eye or your eyebrows as like a brow gel. The black obviously is gorgeous. And then the maroon would be incredible, especially if you wanted to recreate this eye look with me. All right, so there it is right there. But now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna wipe off some of this product, and then you just wanna blend it out a little bit. Just so it's not super harsh. You don't want it to look like it's a straight up line. You want it to be blended out a little bit, like that. All right. No, the 4D is not included in tomorrow's bundle. If you want the 4D on sale, I would grab the Kudos for this month, which is your choice of eyeshadow palette, which I would grab this one so you have the full look. And then you can grab the 4D mascara. Miss eyeshadow, the eyeliner color. This is the shade Fervent. I'm just using this palette right here that we used on me during the photo shoot. Which, if you are just now tuning in, we did the shade Timid all over, and then we did the shade Tenacious in the Splurge cream shadow on our eyelid. And then we did the pressed eyeshadow in the shade Gingerly in the outside corner crease. And then now we're taking the shade Fervent on the liner shader brush. And we are just lining our lashes with this. Yeah, the Splurge cream shadows really are incredible for older eyes. As are the eyeshadows that I'm using. All of the pressed eyeshadows actually have primer infused in them so they don't crease, which is awesome. All right. Now that we have that on, wipe off a little bit, and then now we're just gonna kind of blend it out. I try to do that with all of my eyes. You can do it, especially with this brush. This brush makes it super easy. My eyes water a lot. Is this a good idea for me? Absolutely. It's not actually touching your eyes. You're just going above and below. So many of the presenter pages asked who model was and what color. Oh, that's awesome. Make sure you tag me so they know. All right, so now that we've done that, now we're gonna do the very last color in which we use, which is this metallic-y color called Conspicuous. And we're just gonna grab that on the same exact brush. And now we're gonna line the bottom line with this. Right over that area. And this kind of gave it more of that red feel than the maroon feel. I'm actually gonna pop a little bit on top too, because I think I remember us doing that. 20 years. Looks better. 20 years old. Looks better. Curious to know how old you are. I'm 38 and starting to get fine lines from makeup. Oh, sorry. I read your comments backward. I am 30. I'll be 31 next month. But if you are experiencing fine lines and wrinkles, I would definitely make sure that you invest in the skincare. Skincare is like game changer, especially if you're beginning to notice some fine lines. I know, isn't it so pretty? I love it. Just totally makes your eyes like really, really pop. All right, so now I'm just gonna kind of fine tune it. Maybe go in with Fervent and make it a little bit darker. Like I always say, it's easier to add than it is to take away and blend. You guys like? I like. A look. I like a lot. Gingerly. All right. Ta-da! That's it. So then we took the lash primer, which helps with incredible length and volume of your lashes. Also helps to hydrate them. And then I'm going to show you what lip look we did with this eye look. Yeah, it really does make your eyes pop. And what's nice too is you don't have a ton of eyeshadow on. Like you didn't have to blend it and do this outside corner, blend it in, the inside, etc., etc. Okay. Now that we have that on, now we're gonna go in with the regular Epic mascara in black. But obviously if you were to do the maroon, it would pop more because it would play off what's already on your eyes. So if you're wanting yesterday's eye look, I would definitely, or yesterday's, the Black Friday bundle look, definitely tomorrow set your alarms at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time to grab the maroon, because I have a feeling that one is going to sell out first. But if you're wanting to grab these eyeshadows, grab this month's Kudos and grab the 4D or the regular Epic. That way you have both. And you can even top your regular Epics with the maroons. They still show through. All right, so we're just doing regular Epic on top, which I seriously am so in love with the length that you get from this mascara. Oh, it's so amazing. Isn't that great? Ah, so pretty. 57, I never miss skincare and I almost use BB cream powder whenever I want my eyes. I use rose water day long. Yes, that's amazing. I'm so glad you're taking care of your skin so good. Aw, thank you. So tomorrow's bundle, I believe, is $38, and you get the lash primer and your choice of mascara for tomorrow. And then the Kudos, I think, is $65, and you get your choice of palette plus your choice of mascara. All right, so now for the lips. So the lip look we did, we started out with the lip liner in the shade Plush, just to very lightly give my lips some dimension. On top. Okay. All right, and then, so that was Plush lip liner, and then we went in with the lipstick in the shade Stuck Up. Now, Stuck Up is no longer available. It was a limited edition shade like 2 years ago, but the shade Affluent is extremely similar. It's basically the same color. So we're gonna do Affluent. Now we did mostly just the center, and then we blended it out with our finger. Like this. And this just creates like a really soft lip line. Okay. After that, then we topped it with the lip gloss. Yeah, you hear Royce laughing. And now we're using the lip gloss in Luxe. Right on top. And that's it. Look familiar? All right, so we always set our makeup using the Touch Behold translucent Touch Behold setting spray. This is going to take away that makeup-y look or the powdery look and just make everything look super flawless all day long. But that's it. That's how we did the look that you see on the website for the maroon mascara. Pretty, right? Ah, I love it. What was the liner? So again, we didn't use a liner, we just used eyeshadows. So we did this is the palette. So we did the Splurge Cream Shadow in the shade Tenacious on the eyelid. And then we did the shades Timid all over, the shade Gingerly in the outside corner, the shade Fervent and Conspicuous on the liner. And then what brush you're really gonna wanna make sure that you grab is this guy right here, which is the liner shader brush. And we use the liner side to do that around the eye. So that way there wasn't a ton of fallout and it stayed exactly where we wanted it. My lashes literally are this long because of the Esteem Lash Serum. So the lip liner was in the shade Plush. So lips were Plush, lipstick in Affluent, and lip gloss in Luxe. Yay, I'm so glad. It was a liner shader brush is the brush that we use to line the eyeshadows with. So liner shader brush is on the website under eye tools. So like I said, this month you can get the palette I use plus regular mascara in the Kudos. And then also today only, you can get your foundation and your concealer on sale. So you get to pick the color. So if you're not sure what color, just message me and I can give you a recommendation. But this is still on sale. I would not wait. I don't know how much longer it's going to be on sale. And then tomorrow you get to pick your lash primer and your choice of Epic mascara. I would choose the maroon so you can recreate this look. You're going to look so beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad, Susie. So message me a selfie or an older photo. As long as you don't have a filter on it, I can give you an accurate color match. Let me know what you prefer. Do you like full coverage, light coverage, etc.? And I can give you the recommendation. But definitely don't miss out on today with the foundation being on sale because it's not going to be on sale again for a very, very long time. So make sure that you grab it today. Also, make sure that you message me if you guys need any help, and I'll see you guys over on Instagram next to do a try on with a really, really cute boutique. So I'll see you guys soon. Love ya. Bye.